Yeah, and we back, man. The last episode of 2021, man. Real shit, man. Listen, man. We back in the flesh, man. I got my guy, man, the alchemist, him, one himself. Right here, man. Hey, when you think about that white bridge, Coach, who they supposed to think about?
Man, think of me, baby. Look, Coach King AZ, message me on Instagram, man. Look, health is wealth. Man, reach out to me.
Come on. And look, man, behind the ones and twos, like I said, man, the best producer in the land. My homegirl, our homegirl, in-house producer.
Come on.
Cat. Shout out to Cat. Merry Christmas, Cat. How you been?
Shout out to Q. Meow.
Yeah.
No.
Shout out to Q, man. Shout out to everybody that couldn't make it today, man. Shout out to Trap. Shout out to Jill.
For sure.
Sam. Some people still might walk in. You know how it is, man. It's late, man.
It's the camp.
Late camp, the camp, man. The whole camp. Anybody that came on the show, anybody that has donated to the coat drive this year, man, I am thanking you right now, man. It is the holiday edition of the campaign, man, where we break bread and fake dead, man, and we are in the building, man. We ain't got too many topics, but we got enough topics. But before we get too deep into anything that's pay these bills, you understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Dallas on Air, man, DOA, man. Come up here and get you a slot. Maybe 2022 is the year for you. Maybe you can start you up something and start spitting your wisdom. Come on up here and get you a slot, man. Shout out to Cat, shout out to Jansen, man. Listen, pull up down here, the Salazar building, man. Main Street, man. You know what it is, man. Come on, man. Get you a slot, man. Next on the list, of course, man, we got my homegirl, J Sage Productions, Jiffy, man, with the hottest newsletter in the city. She's promoting us on there as well. You go subscribe so you can be tapped into what we got going on. And she also has another section on there where she's talking about all the hottest artists in the city, locally, regionally, and nationally. So shout out to Jiffy on that too, man. Let's go ahead and roll into it before we get too deep, man, because the first topic, we're gonna have to help everybody out this year, man. Coach, we need it, man. Fruit, vegetable of the week, exercise, stretch of the week, man. What do we need to double down on as the winter season is kicking up, man?
Right, yes, sir. Excellent question. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up my list of herbs for you guys. You know, I'm always, try to get that game to you
And while
guys.
Coach is looking for that, I'm glad he's doing that. Let me go ahead and roll into my first topic. The Omicron variant is ramping up right now around the states, around the world. If you've been keeping up with sports or things like that, you've seen the NBA, the NFL, the NHL. All of them have had to postpone games, or most of the team has been on protocol. And with that being said, even schools are shutting down and going more virtual as well. And more testing is ramping up across places with COVID tests. And with that being said, we know seasonal depression kicks in as well. So I want to say, it's a couple of things I want to say. We're going to let Coach do his weekly thing, but a couple of things I want to give out to the people during this winter season. I know you've been buying up stuff, and now you feel like rent is around the corner. And then after rent, you feel like you're waiting on that income tax check, and then you got February to go through. So let's go. We got 2-3 more months of this. So let's go ahead and start trying to build for success. First thing we can do is self-govern ourselves. Okay? Let's not be watching so much of the news, because they can funnel in a lot of bad vibration to us, and that can make us mentally, it can bring us down here. Okay, let's try to, detox a little bit. The internet, you ain't got to look at every horrid thing or all the bad vibrations that people going to bring on the internet.
Yep.
Let's try to detox from that. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Also, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Fear. Fear, man. Fear is the one thing that makes you sick. The fear mongering with that low vibration, man. We got to stay away from all those things this winter if we want to move forward. And Coach, this is on the herbal side and the eating side of the game. I always tell y'all drink a gallon of water a day. But Coach got a couple of things that you can double down on so you can beat that coronavirus. You understand me? And not have to get that jab. If you don't need it, if you do have it, and you still may feel like you sick, these are some things you can double, triple down on. Coach, what are your herbs you got for us this week?
Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and give it to you. I'll first say that the Labyrinth, that's a store for you guys, and go and get these particular herbs. And like I say, you can make teas with them. You can do a lot of things with them. You can soak in them.
Right.
I know there's a lot of different things you can do with the herbs.
I
start by
bitters. What you call them?
Yep, bitters. Exactly, bitters.
Your
Yep,
bitters.
Exactly.
People don't you explained this to me, and it was brilliant when you explained it. A lot of people don't know what bitters are. can you give them just the regular definition you told me was basically anything that was healthy, but it wasn't sweet though.
Exactly.
So we used to having watermelon and mangoes in the summer,
Right.
And that's good for you. But
Yep.
in the winter, they don't grow like that, or it's GMO.
Yep.
So you have to get your the gingers in,
Exactly.
your turmerics in.
Exactly.
You understand me?
Things that are very strong,
Right.
in the taste. Like I said, it's not always as sweet, and they're not always going to be the most pleasant things to consume.
Right.
But once again, think about what they're doing for the body and
Right.
how they're nourishing you, cleaning the blood. You get what I'm
Sure.
saying? Cleaning the liver. All these different great things, cleaning the eyes, eliminating the parasites.
For sure.
You gotta think about it, like with the ginger.
Right.
I know that's a very common one. When you consume it,
Yep.
that fiery, tingling feeling you get inside
Yes,
your
sir.
body. If
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
mistaken, like I say, shit, that's what I'm saying, it putting in work for you.
You know it's
know what I'm
working when
saying?
it's
Like,
burning. No, for
exactly.
real. Like I say, not to go harp on it, but like I said, I get my son Scooter when he is around the other kids and he comes with boogers and snot. I go right and get him elderberry shots or ginger shots,
Elderberry, yeah.
and it usually has black pepper. So that means you need to kick up on your black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, turmeric.
I'm just go ahead and throw out some
Come
more. Burdock root.
Burdock
That's
root.
another good one. For hair, kidney, blood.
Mm-hmm.
Elderberry, like you say, mucus detox, cold, flu.
Mm-hmm.
What's another one I see on here? I know dandelion root.
Oh yeah, dandelion root.
Dandelion root, kidney stones, blood cleanser.
Right, right.
Milk thistle helps
Okay.
kind of like cancer, liver detox.
Okay.
There's a lot of names that I ain't even heard on here.
That's what's up, though.
But yeah, like if you guys are interested in getting this list, reach out to me on Instagram as
For
well,
sure.
and I'll make sure that I share this with you guys. So like I'm saying, once again, when temperatures start to drop, ooh,
Right.
this is another good one. Black walnut hill, good for eliminating parasites and antifungal.
There
you
you
feel
go.
me?
There you
Talking
go.
about, like you say, the depressions.
There you go.
And what's responsible for these moods?
The mood swing. There you go.
That's what I'm saying. These parasites are living entities, and depending on what you eat, you're feeding them.
Come
and
on
that's
now.
what's, making you act and feel and think the way that you think.
For
So
sure.
people be like, yo, what is it? The invasion of the body snatchers. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm being very transparent and
No.
detailed.
No, you are, though.
Because a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I am able to experience this emotion, that pain. I'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you are, but sometimes, like I say, you experiencing it's like an overwhelming amount. It's like, okay, how we get to the root cause of it? You feel me? Like, because is this really you acting up right now?
Right.
Or is it these parasites in your
That's living.
body,
Come
you get
on
what I'm
now.
saying, that's really got you acting up because your body is really inflamed and, all
Look.
these other things
And not to cut Coach off. We ain't gonna cut his wisdom out. But when he's saying he mean real worms living inside of you, people.
for real, yeah.
Like if you go put the money into your insurance, they will pull a worm out of you.
Right.
That's been living in you. No, we don't know how long.
Mm-hmm.
And you wonder why you have these mood swings and because
Yep.
all the pork, all the white bread,
Yep.
all the liquor you drinking.
Yep.
And you're not like coach trying to give you damn near the quickest route to get it up out of with all the bitters and the herbs. Now, after you get these bitters and herbs, you still have to live a certain type of lifestyle, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Drink you some water every day.
Citrus and dairy does not mix. I know that's one that I was
Come on
growing
now.
up. That was one that I know my track coach used to reference a lot.
Yeah.
Citrus and dairy doesn't mix. So
Nah, for sure.
mangoes, peaches, plums, citrus
Right,
fruit
right.
don't mix with milk,
Milk,
cheese,
ice cream.
Like you can't
You
be
gotta
mixing
cut
these things.
You gotta cut that shit down, man, this winter, man, because that is what's keeping us on the low vibration, man. And I meant to say that because the Omnicron, Moni, what's good with your mama? She in the building.
Jeez.
Happy holiday, happy holidays. Look though, like I said, that Omnicron variant is ramping up, coach. And so the social distancing is ramping up as well. And with the Moderna CEO also says that we got to watch out because he's saying the Delta variant, the Omicron variant, and the flu is supposed to combine this winter.
What?
I don't know how he knew that,
Yeah.
but they say it's gonna happen.
What type of monster is this?
Type of monster there. So
He
yeah,
made
man,
it up. Exactly.
You know he made it shit up. So yeah, man. Once again, man, that's what Coach is delivering with us every week, man. Listen, take heed to it now. If you watching this, man, and we're gonna have to start cutting this up too and posting it for people, man, because I think more and more people gotta understand it. It's getting to listen. It get darker earlier. It's colder. Tap in, man. Read your book. Stay off the news so much because it just feed into that shit. And like I say, detox, man. over the weekend though. Over the weekend, we did have a state championship medal going out. We had it. We had winners and we had losers, man.
Definitely.
But we gotta go ahead and give a shout out to South Oak Cliff High School.
For sure.
Representing the city, the inner city youth.
Mm-hmm.
They won 28-14 against who was that they played? Damn, who was that they
Somebody
played?
from the country.
Austin somebody.
Oh, they from
They was
Austin.
around the Austin area, I think, if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. But they whooped them. It was a hard-fought game.
Okay.
And they wound up pulling it through, man, 28-14. The quarterback, and I forget your name, bro. I forget. But Jennings Huntley, he has a
From Sock.
From Sock. He's
Yeah.
going to SMU.
He got two last names.
He got two last night, number 8.
Yeah.
But he going to SMU though.
Okay.
He committed early the day before the state championship
He
game.
did. Damn, that's
and he
what's
wound
up.
up getting MVP.
Yeah.
So I think
What's his measurables? What is he?
Oh, I think that boy was like
6'2",
6'1", 6'2".
Okay.
He was cool, but he had a nice arm, nice flick of the wrist.
Left-handed, right-handed?
He was right-handed.
Okay.
But Coach Ty, shout out to Coach Ty, Atwell Archer,
Okay.
Lincoln Tiger. He coached at Skyline with Samples, man. When the Fox ran on the field, I wasn't into high school football, but I gotta go back and watch that Skyline game when the Fox ran on the field. It was 5th round. I guess Skyline could have went to state, and they were playing like Plano or
Yeah.
South Lake Curve,
Stop
and
it.
a Fox ran on the field, and they lost. Something crazy
That's
like
crazy,
that, man.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, shout out to South Oak Cliff, man, representing the whole 75214. 215,
Marcellus, all that over there.
Alaska, wherever you at on this, the Zoom Wall babies, the BFL babies, man. Long time coming, man. Shout out to also Duncanville High School, man.
Yeah, not for sure. Yeah.
Getting to state once again, man, because that's once again people don't understand how hard it is in Texas football to get to state. That's 6 rounds of football are some of the best elite football. So shout out to them once again.
Yeah.
They fell short though.
Yeah.
But it was a hard fought game once again, very defensive this time. The freshman quarterback of North Shore threw a game clinching touchdown at the end. So they'll have 3 more years of him.
Yeah.
Do you think Coach Samples will stay at Duncanville High School? How do you? Because I feel like before he got there, Duncanville was going to state. So
They was or they wasn't?
They was not.
Okay.
They had went
Yeah.
98
Right.
and won. But I'm saying as far as that drought of not going, do you feel like the community and the Booster Club was going to want to keep him as a staple in the football community?
Man, look, if he stays, I feel that he should be, if not the highest paid coach, the second highest paid.
Damn.
Next to the coach in North Shore. Because it's been 3-4 years
Damn.
that this has been like,
something,
you know
though.
what I'm saying? So, like, I would say, you know what I'm saying, if he going to continue to stay in an environment and it's going to, you know what I'm saying, take his time,
Right.
resources, energy, like, once again, try to get a premium for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I'm looking at it. I ain't tripping on all the rest of it, man. Look, if I'm finna dedicate my life, my time, man, look, I need a premium. You need to be paying me, you feel me, like I'm some type of college coach. Because I know Alabama out there, in addition to everything else that's going on.
Right. The kids getting a
NILs,
sponsorship now.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I ain't
Right.
gonna lie.
Right.
You look at some of these kids' social media, and you know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, count nobody's pocket.
Nah, hell no.
But I see high schoolers, you get what I'm saying,
Them boys.
talking about how they wearing $2,000 shoes. You know what I'm saying? They making posts with, you know what I'm saying, a lot of money. Which,
They is.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of-
Takis.
in high school.
In high school,
That's
boy.
what I'm saying.
Big
So
paper.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's happening, then for sure I want to make sure that, you know, there's an order with it. You know, meaning that the guy in charge, you know, he's also being properly accommodated. Because, you know, with those resources, like I said, a lot of these kids can get big-headed. You know what I'm
They
saying?
are getting big-headed.
They get access to
It's-
these
it's-
resources.
It's harder to
And
control
then-
these
that's what
little
I'm
high
saying, like,
schoolers now.
What you gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
who are you?
right,
Like,
right.
what do you have? You know what I'm saying? In order to be able to, I think
Right,
that's
right,
where
right.
you know what I'm
So I
saying. Like,
So do you? Okay, let me ask you this then. You seen the inner city school winning?
Yeah.
Do you think that the dynamic, the paradigm shift now? Do you think more inner city schools will be winning state championships in the with like what you saying though? Now I don't have to go to Duncan, and once again the resources are there. DeSoto, Duncanville, Cedar Hill. They got other schools outside of Austin, Westlake, Travis, San Antonio has, you know, you got college. Everybody has their suburban school, but if I know I can get signed by Cheetos,
yeah.
or I can get signed by Champion, I might want to just stay in my little inner city school because I'm getting paid. My mama and them getting paid, and if me and my partners in them stay, we might win state over here too.
Mm-hmm.
Think it might change the dynamic, man. I think Saturday was a good showing of that. Even though he got resources over here, they did get SOC resources too. I meant to talk about. Did I ask you about that? Do you? I feel like SOC got resources, and I know everybody saying the school was raggedy, but it's not named after nobody though. It's just Southern Oak Cliff High School. Like it's the school of the city.
Right.
Well, Carter's named after a person.
Yeah.
Kimball is named after Justin F. Kimball.
L.G. Pinkston is named after the black, you get what I'm saying, inventor. So I see what you're saying.
So they didn't. They even though Pinkston is now they
Lee Grisham, that's his name.
Now that might be the next powerhouse. Come
Right.
out the inner city.
Yeah.
Cause you see SOC do it. Now
Yep.
you seeing they building their school back there on the west
I was
side.
asking the same, yeah.
They might be the next school to come out the inner city, man. And that's I think that is good for the community too, man. Cause
Be,
it gets
yeah, be
pride.
very specific with that too, cause
What's
like, once again, you saying how it's good for the community, cause this is this. I was kind of sitting back and assessing it, like
now.
you saying, like, are we attaining real resources from this success that we're getting? Like, what's really coming from it in the
Right.
grand scheme of things?
Right,
Like,
right.
because a lot of people feel attached to these victories that we experiencing.
That's true.
But I'm saying, okay, boom. What type of, you know what I'm saying, properties are being bought? Like, what type of real, you know what I'm saying, like, things are coming from it
That's true.
other than just, like I'm saying, that surface level victory. And I don't be want to take the pride and joy away from people.
Nah, hell nah, you
But I
gotta
be
do it.
feeling like, okay, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? With everything that's going on, you feel me? Like, I'm paying attention to this again because what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
What are these athletes doing with this resource, this money?
That's true.
Is it trickling back into the community for real? To help build a Whole Foods, to help build, some type of psychological center for people to deal with traumas. Like,
Now I do
you
feel like
me?
it's coming though.
Yeah.
I feel like what you're saying is very true, and I feel like it's coming.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking it's a good thing.
Right.
So you putting it together, you putting the pieces together for me. I feel like what you brought up with the sponsorships, you can
Yeah.
get signed now. You understand me? Now kids is not straight. If I know I can get signed by somebody and get a little check, I can learn my money value right now. Learn how to deal with my money.
Right.
Save my money. If your mama is struggling right now, you can probably help out a little bit. Go harder. You can get a bigger sponsorship. But on the surface level, okay, take away the victories. But it's showing the kids that come up, okay, we can be entrepreneurs. Now, it may be off this ball right now, but with the relationships I'm making. So when you sit down in these conference rooms with a 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Taki signing you.
Right.
Whomever these, I don't know, Roblox, whatever these kids is into, we don't know who comes, crypto, we don't know what they coming into because these kids are very influential.
Right.
Now you in these rooms, now you can make and you got mentors like you around, like me around, like Moni around. They can say, okay, boom, look, they giving you this. Get paid like to get it out in crypto.
Right.
We not even gonna get no fiat money.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we gotta always, like I always tell you, don't never throw the baby out with the bad water.
Right.
But I do agree. If they gonna be, if we gonna give resources, because we right now, the ball is what gets us to the next level.
Right.
But if they're gonna build these bigger high schools with their own field, their own, you know what I'm saying, resources. When these kids get their own sponsor, we gotta teach them at 15, because that's what we was missing. We didn't know nothing about no money at 14, 15. You ain't really learn about shit. We still learning.
Exactly.
Now
Financial literacy.
They can be ahead of the curve now at 14, 15, 16 with their sponsorship money, I think now.
Right.
So I think it's
But like I say,
Yeah.
I just hope it don't throw off the dynamic of the community.
yeah.
Which like I'm saying, it's a good thing, but if these kids don't understand their allegiance to their community, next thing you know,
Right.
kid, you know what I'm saying, living across in
Well-
another country. He ain't never coming back to South Oak Cliff. You get what I'm saying? He done became a millionaire. He's staying over there somewhere in Malibu. You know what I mean?
Well, you
Like,
know it's gonna
that
be,
dollar ain't
you know it's gonna, if I got 53 on the roster,
yeah,
we know all 53 ain't gonna come back. Now we want them all to come back.
right?
We just need a good few to come back.
Yeah.
And that's why I say we ain't gonna be able to make everybody happy. You know, you learn that as you grow up. So you might have your star quarterback leave and go to Malibu.
Yeah.
You be like, this motherfucker right here left.
Right.
But you might have your star wide receiver, your D-tack.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
linebacker that be like, shit.
I'm committed to the
I'm gonna
community.
stay. I'm here.
Yeah.
My grandmama here. My people's here. My sister. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, I think it will bring pride back into the community though.
Right.
I know it sounds crazy because I get what you're saying, but I think when you win, you bring that pride back in the community. I don't know why. It's just
Right.
people want to make sure their lawn cut, make sure the car washed outside.
Right.
The kids in the community, from little kids, be like, well, damn.
Yo.
They won. They didn't win to state 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
That mean we gotta. If I just stay on the right path, I don't want to be bullshitting. I want to be, studying, working out.
Yo,
So,
I'm glad you said that. Make a lot of sense because just think about when you walk into like Highland Park, how upkeep, how everything is a city of, like you really think that this is a city of champions.
Make you want to be.
You feel me? From the
your
lowest level,
environment.
from the elementary, middle school, all the way into SMU.
You gotta think how many kids at Pinkston, at the old Pinkston, probably went to that motherfucker and was saying, I don't even want to be in this bitch. Just as a regular, now you go to this new school though, you like,
Right, give them a sense of
honor.
this is my institution.
Okay,
right?
shit. Hey, pick that shit up.
Right.
Hey, don't be just,
Right.
we Vikings over here.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Now it's when we break it down like this, it makes sense.
Right.
But like I say, when on the surface level, when I hear people, talk about, all this group, I be like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah,
you feel me?
because
Like,
it is glitz and glam with it.
Yeah.
But I know, like you said, with the example of Highland Park or these other suburban schools
right,
that's in other cities,
right.
we knowing that, like right now, Sock just won, huh? Don't you know them streets gonna be, people gonna be chilling. Well, let me go and get my grass cut. We got the Sock, the Golden
Parade
Bird,
coming through, Papa.
state championship.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna want that in their front lawn now.
Oh wow,
You know what I'm
this
saying?
that neighborhood.
It's because now these streets that made up these blocks, now everybody gonna have pride around their house.
Right.
So, and then they're good in basketball too. So then you got an inner city school that's good in the football and they're good in the basketball.
Yeah.
And like I say, if you can get more competition from Thomas Jefferson, North Dallas Bulldog, wherever you want to go.
Yeah, just keep, making me think more and more. When we go to these schools, like I'm saying, and they have this, this success, what's really coming from it? Because like I say, when you go to Duncanville, they've been winning championships.
Right.
But when you still go out there, it's like a food desert. And my question is, how they producing these type of athletes? You get what I'm saying? Like, where's it coming from? Knowing on the inside, they doing recruiting.
Right.
And a lot of these kids who really successful, parents flying them out, paying for apartments, ain't really telling that side of the story either.
Right.
You know what I
Shit.
mean? Like,
That
and that's what I'm saying. You feel me? I'm like,
That's true.
it ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll be assessing it just a little bit too thoroughly.
Nah, it's the truth. It's the
But-
truth. That's why I say, for me, I don't know. I know we got to start somewhere. What I'm saying.
Right.
So of course, because we ain't never had a chance to get no money. So with that being said, some of your best athletes usually wind up dropping out, selling dope, robbing shit, going to jail.
Right.
We went to school with some of these kids. They didn't. And so what I'm saying is now that you got kids that saying, well, shit, because like I say, you got coaches that have been through the trenches like you, who got that information.
Right.
You can't. I wouldn't dare tell no 14, 15-year-old a decade ago. You ain't got no fucking money in your pocket. Who you finna get sponsored by?
Right.
But going forward now, you
NFT,
can speak
metaverse,
to a varsity quarterback that's a sophomore and be like, hey man, they paying you $1,500 a month, man.
Right.
You can bring a garden to your neighborhood. You can speak that now.
Right.
You couldn't speak that shit though a decade ago.
Say, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get where you're going with it. We just gotta let, cause it's gonna be a standard set. It's gonna be some kid out the hood. It's gonna be Dion, and he gonna get a bankroll.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see where he go. He either gonna be with the clown shit, or he gonna fuck out everybody's head up and be like, whoa, this young man didn't change his whole neighborhood over here.
Right.
From high school, off this one sponsorship, he didn't. Now he went to college with it, and now he's in the pros with it. And he's out, so we good things in fruition. I'm hoping for the community, man. Hoping for the community.
Definitely.
Next on the list, man, not too much, man. Do you read Time magazine?
At glance, I do.
Yeah.
At glance. I went to Barnes. Shout out to Barnes. No, I was up there this weekend.
No, man, if
Yeah.
it's shit show. Time magazine, they do this thing called Person of the Year,
Yeah.
and this year, they elected Elon Musk as Person of the Year, man. On the service level, coach, how do you feel about this choice?
I mean, I guess he's a forward-thinking individual,
Forward thinker,
innovative. If I'm not mistaken, he's responsible for Tesla, the electric car.
Right.
Yeah, like I say,
Richest man in the world.
Yeah.
Right.
Once again, he
Right.
thinking, 10, 20 years down the road, as
Right.
opposed to like where everybody else is at.
Really?
You feel me? Like,
Okay.
why not acknowledge this greatness? Service level.
Surface level.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Now, let's not digress too much, coach. If you had a vote in this though, who would these 300 and it ain't been 65 days yet, but getting up on it, who would be your person of the year if you had a vote?
Oh, come on, man. Look.
If you had a vote, person of the
Man,
year this year, man.
Shout out to him if he's still out here with us, Bobby Hemme. You
Bobby
feel me? Look, I'm going straight for the
Hemme.
juggler. I ain't playing no game. Like,
Put him on the
you
cover.
know what I'm saying? But like I say, I ain't gonna lie, like maybe red pill, blue pill,
Yeah.
KT the arts degree.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Real, like,
Yeah.
that's how I'm coming.
I feel
you know what I
people
mean?
that's crypto bully.
Chicago, he's another, like I say, yeah, that's a great
talk.
person who I think could be competing for in
Right.
our community.
Right.
Who is, you know what I'm saying, this person that could be potentially a person on the mirror. How many millionaires had this dude, how many thousandaires, you know what I'm saying, had this dude produced? Like,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Off of the, you know, conversations that he be having.
I got somebody then. I got a few people.
Yeah.
If one is a group, I'm gonna give them like a little app. My peoples, our peoples.
Yeah.
Iggy, J Crypto, and Slice.
Oh, yeah, both of them, yeah.
I ain't gonna care, but for them to be grassroots, for me, I know them personally.
Look, they supposed to be having a what's the
social
name
media
tonight.
shit.
Yeah.
Them boys been spitting that type of game, man, at least for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Really making the moves from the augmented reality, virtual reality, the metaverse. They are actually building and teaching master classes on that, man. So I give them a shout out.
Definitely.
Y'all, man, over there, Athletic Zone, man.
Okay.
Changing lives, man. I know I done put at least I done put a few people on to the gym.
No, for real.
And
utilizing that resource.
you know, cause I just talked to my partner about something earlier today, and I was telling him, he was basically telling me, you know, how you can be in a fatigue, mentally, spiritually, and I was telling him, I said we all go through it, he asked me, well, what was your jump start though?
Yeah.
And I said, well, shit, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Working out.
Yeah.
Just getting my mental back on this, you know, that type of, it's 24 hours in a day. Some days I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to go work out. I'm up before a lot of people. And then by the time 9, 10 o'clock come, I did 10, 20 things.
Right.
And you got more wind, can think clearer.
Yeah.
You know, no energy for foolishness to argue with nobody over dumb stuff.
Right.
And then we in shape. If you want to go the dumb way, I can put my helmet on, go retarded with you.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that's, you know, the Athletic Zone, y'all boys should be people of the year, because y'all changing the lives of people who do mess with y'all. You know, my homegirl just came over there.
Yeah.
T. Shout out to T.
Shout out to her.
She told me.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, coach is a life
enjoying
changer.
it.
I say, shit, my partner.
Oh, yeah.
And if you come up there and speak to Coach D and the other coaches, man, they all full of wisdom. Shout out to Pat and all them boys, man. Go up there, man. But change your life. You got to start today, though. You got to start from within, then it come out. So, you know, and I think, you know, maybe you should be the person of the year. I think, you know. You.
Yeah.
Look in the cat, right?
For sure.
You should be the person of the year. Yeah, you see how they go? Yeah,
That
for
is.
sure, man.
For sure.
Next on the list, man, shout out to Uncle Primetime, man, Dion, man,
Hey.
who flipped the #1 recruit
Dion.
in the nation, man. Mr. Huntley, man, out of Florida. He was going to Florida State. He is now going to Jackson State, man. Shocked the whole nation with that now. Now, of course, they're trying to say he the #2 player in the nation.
saw that.
They do anything to throw salt, but salt don't kill players, though. It kills snails, you know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
So, shout out to them boys, man. Hugh Jackson got signed to Grambling.
Hugh Jackson. Oh,
Hugh
that's the
Ja-
old coach for the Browns.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bringing that back to Grambling. Grambling needs to. Of course, they went through that whole situation where they locker room and stuff was knocked down. And like once again, it goes right back to what we was talking about earlier, Coach, with the Sock and Duncanville stuff. On the surface level, yes, we know it's bullshit. But to bring people back together though, because once again, I always tell people we was really better before integration.
That's heavy.
It's real heavy. People want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
And I hate to be like that. I ain't saying we had to be angry towards one another, but when we knew that you had to lean on you going to school, your knowledge, your own learning to be a doctor, a nurse. This is your school. We were more what you was talking about as far as the
United.
resources in the community.
Right.
Now when you start integrating, now people feel like they can go here and there and get the best this and the best that. Now you don't wanna. I want to live in Malibu.
Exactly.
You can live in Elder Oaks and Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
You can live right here at Lancaster, DeSoto, but you want to go live in goddamn Frisco
Right.
because it's where the
Resources.
You see what I'm saying? So shout out to Prime, man. Hopefully he's sparking the flame, man, that can change the future, man.
Man, what is Paul Quinn gonna get a program up and jumping? You feel me?
Shout out to my neighborhood, man. I used to go to the Paul Quinn parades, man, when I was a child.
Okay.
Used to practice at that field.
Yeah.
When I was a baby. I don't know, man. Hopefully, man, they get it together. I know they got the best basketball court in the city, though. Definitely. And it's NBA
Not gonna
official.
lie, that's a goal of mine to be able to go on that court. You feel me?
Yeah,
Get around
94 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Paul Quinn, aka Bishop College, man, for some of you, the elders out there, man. But I think Paul Quinn will get it up and running, man. And I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if Paul Quinn get a, let me tell you something. That's what I'm trying to tell you,
That'll
Coach.
be a flip.
If Paul Quinn football team get cold,
Yeah.
think about all the little badass Highland Hill babies. It's like, hell yeah, mama.
Right.
I'm finna go to Paul Quinn
Yeah.
and be quarterback.
All right. They're gonna get them a whole new outlook on life. Like right here.
Right here.
I see the stadium every night.
Bro signed by Yeezys.
Who?
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You just said it.
Yeah.
Boom. The
Yeah.
quarterback of Paul Quinn. I'm just saying, hypothetically.
Gotcha.
Damn, mom, he always got Yeezys on. Who
Yeah.
out the back?
Right.
Paul Quinn had to be called that year, be number 1 ranked. They fucking ranked. You never know whose son want to come to.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but you see that how you.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta listen. I know we can't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Hey, look, I know somebody over there, you know, in a position of power.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna bring that idea. You work out at our gym. Shout out to Dr. Jared. You feel me?
Yeah, for shit show.
Yeah.
For shit show. And it, cause look, Paul Quinn, listen. If we can get called in some, y'all, I'm telling you, and I'm from that neighborhood. Kids, if we can go to a football game and see our partners and stuff like that winning games against Deion Sanders at Jackson State coming to Highland Hills.
Yeah.
Yes, bro, that's gonna
Right.
change the community. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like,
Bro, and look, I'm not gonna even lie to you.
what's that?
When I made my transition to Mississippi,
Right.
like a lot of them kids out there, had that connection to the HBCUs, like what's the one out there? JSU, like you talking about
Alcorn.
Alcorn. I don't know if Delta State is that another one? or something?
Delta State is one.
Yeah,
Mississippi
like,
Valley State.
I ain't never really, been in tune with a HBCU. Same thing for the kids that were coming from Florida. They were repping
Bethune-Cookman. Hell yeah. FAMU.
FAMU.
Hell yeah.
I was like,
Shout
what
out to
is
Freddie
it?
G and them boy.
Man, they best band in the nation.
They wanted to
You know
go
what
there
I'm
before
saying?
they went to. Bro, I swear to God.
Now that you say, okay, we did have it because growing up, Grambling Prairie View used to be like that's what I thought. I didn't even know about the
that's
Cotton
Houston,
Bowl.
Louisiana, though.
What you mean? Oh, exactly. That ain't us. That ain't
Dallas,
Dallas.
but
right.
we do have one.
Right.
It's
I see
Paul
what you're saying.
Quinn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
we
but-
just ain't. Once you ask the question,
Yeah.
where they putting the resources at? Most of our black leaders in that zone
Yeah.
have stolen the money. They've been prosecuted, went to jail.
Yeah.
And niggas asking like, damn, where the money? They done stole it. These niggas riding around in the Benzes and shit.
Right.
But if somebody can get over that motherfucker and just really say, hell nah, bro, we got a whole HBCU right here.
Right.
We finna redo it.
Yeah.
We finna build them a practice field.
Yep.
Library's
finna be on point. You feel me?
Come on, it's a historical black. We should have all the
crazy.
black knowledge. We should have Tariq Nasheed up here. We should have Black Dot coming to the.
Nah,
we should be able to
for
say
real.
how. Exit Central School, you should better come up here and get some knowledge on.
Right.
You know, they already
Right.
got the Gordon.
Special guests coming in this
Yeah.
month. You feel me?
Bobby Hemming. We should
Yeah.
be able to do that.
Yeah, but
we,
that'll
should,
be-
we should be able to do that,
Oh,
bro.
Yeah.
But they do that on purpose, though.
Yeah.
They keep it like Haiti.
Yeah.
And we might be going a little deep, but I'm just saying they do that shit on purpose. They keep it down because they know.
Yeah. We don't want to wake that up.
Shit.
Yeah.
I used to throw rocks at the window.
Oh, for real?
They want us to throw rocks at that damn window, though.
Because you like, it's worthless. It's like, what is this for? I ain't gonna lie.
Build that bitch up.
It blew my mind. Well, just thinking about it made me think about the one time that KT was even like when he was in Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, he went to Mountain View to go and speak.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mountain View?
Right.
When we were growing up, Mountain View? I would never
Yeah.
step foot on a campus like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But
No.
just to think about an intellect like that.
Right.
He's choosing to go there to speak to our people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like,
Right.
everybody ain't, I don't know, but
Listen.
yeah.
That's why, even though, because I do be getting what you saying, once again, this is how some of the ways they've helped us gain resources is through the ball.
Yeah.
The basketball, the football. We know that shit is petty. It's childish for men to be, like Bobby say, your ass pay goddamn 12 bouncing a goddamn basketball.
Oh, and no ball.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is how they built our monopoly board.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say going forward, y'all, we need to be trying to in whichever way we can do it.
Yeah.
They're giving kids money now, bro. Let's get the resources. And let's build back into our community. Like you said, Coach C, if we can take the whole soccer team and go to Power Queen, why they can't go beat goddamn Grambling, Prairie
Right.
View,
Right.
Mississippi Valley State, goddamn Bethune. We could beat them. MEAC Sweat.
Yeah.
It's right there. We
Right.
got these back. They rather go to SMU though. You see what I'm saying?
They cutting their check. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I saw another kid from Duncanville
Right.
at SMU. You know, flying,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, showing out for whatnot, you know, and obviously I overstand it, but it's
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying, he talking about how he done invested $2,000 in a pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying, at the strip club with racks of money in his hand,
Right,
and I'm just like,
Right. Of course.
you know what I'm
Foolishness.
saying? Like,
Buffoonery.
damn, like, how do I reach out to this type of, you know what I'm saying, individual and let them know what, you know what I'm saying, these resources can do? Like, maybe if I introduce them to Crypto Bullet, you feel me?
Right.
Like,
And they gotta be willing to be and learn. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying
Yeah.
we are the new leaders. The Scooter. People be like, oh, well, see, I know who Scooter. It ain't just me. Scooter got a mentor right here. I'm not too prideful to say this man right here can spit wisdom to my son.
that's huge.
I ain't tripping about that. I would rather him be around other men that I know that I check out with, like, okay, yeah, boom, stand up, young. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Why we need you to, the athletes. You know what I mean? Let's get you right.
Right,
Where
right.
you at 4, at 5, at 6? Where is your mental? Yeah, we gonna get you physical right. We know that.
Right.
What you really want to do with this money? And this is why I say we can't, because you in that profession too.
Right, right.
You're mental.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
even though we saying it's childish, it's game, it is, but when they get that paper though,
Yeah. They still, that's what I'm saying. They
Mhm.
by
Yeah.
default, like I said, some of them, a lot of the kids, you know
Right,
what I'm saying,
right,
that win and stay, they still coming through our doors in the summertime,
Right.
8th grade, 9th grade, like we seeing them. But once again, like I'm saying, that impact that we have on them
right.
before they even get to that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I want it to be that meaningful that when they get there, they be like,
Yeah.
but I remember I had a conversation with Coach King.
telling you.
know what I'm saying? Like,
That's why you
as
got-
a freshman,
Right,
he
right,
was
right,
telling
right.
me about, you know what I'm saying, when
This
I
gonna
get in
happen.
positions like these,
Yeah.
how I should be moving. You get what I'm saying?
We
Before
showing-
every training session, we had this
exposing them
dialogue.
already
Yeah.
to the lifestyle.
Right, right.
Well, what we call the resources, how to move.
Right.
We spoke on the situation, me and you, the other day, Carver, how to see that shit
Right.
from a young age.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these folk ain't, like I say, if I know how to navigate around men yards, I know how to go to my favorite snack out on men yards or a scent saver, but I don't know what a goddamn red drag. I don't know what the buck joy look like.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how to distinguish buck joy from the goddamn.
Ginger or the turmeric. Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why Coach Drive, we're doing it this year, but of course me and Coach gonna try to link up on goddamn maybe classes for the kids, like a week
Right.
session or something.
with it, yeah,
to
yeah.
where you can instill that into them, and you come back every summer, and by the time they are, this is Coach King got his own little athletes, the King athletes right here. Every time they go do something,
Right.
they come back and bring back some resources.
Come on.
'Cause you know it's gonna be everybody gonna have
They
their
come
training.
back with a book. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
coming, he
Like,
coming back.
hey.
Book. Oh, they doing a book drive.
yeah.
They usually giving out turkeys.
Yeah.
We don't need them no damn GMO
Right.
turkey. You know what I'm saying? But we can
We
get
give
these goddamn books though.
Right.
Who put that on this temple?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Coach King was my mentor.
Yeah.
He always, you know.
Say, and at the end of it, guess what? It's you feel me, a financial plan out
Come
there.
on
You
now.
know what I'm saying? Attached to it.
That's what I'm saying. What we trying to build. Listen, we are the future, man. We getting old, man. We in our 30s now, man.
Man.
You know, we be talking about shit with 30 years ago. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
So now I'm learning, I'm understanding now, and I think the coach drive has helped me this year understand that. All right, you know, you got purpose. You gotta kind of you gotta use your purpose too. You know, not just wake up and just be living the purpose every day and just I'm here and I'm okay. Cool. Let's give some wisdom. Let's try to help the youth there, man. Do you got anything to promote though, Coach? Before we get up out of here though, man.
Yeah, let me try to scan through my little collection of pictures real quick. I know that likes to spark, you know what I'm saying, it sparks my my thought process a little bit. Like I say, I was up there at Barnes and Noble this weekend, and so
Okay.
I was just coming across different books. The Herbal Alchemist Handbook, once again, it's just
that shit
another
fi-
book.
You got a picture of that?
I got pictures of it. Yeah.
That shit fire.
Okay. So that's a book, for someone to go and explore to get.
For shit show.
There's also, if you guys don't have it at home, that's something that I would like to give to others. This year as well. I know in the past I've done it, but plant-based recipe books.
Boom.
I ain't gonna lie, I found one that was pretty dope. It's called Bad Ass Manners. And like throughout the book,
Right.
like they are using profanity, but they're making like very helpful
They say the
suggestions.
smartest people cuss, coach.
Man, look,
They say
I
the
ain't,
smartest
man,
people.
ain't doing.
The most intelligent.
You don't be, it ain't really what we think it is.
Of
It
course
ain't, you know what I'm saying?
The
So
etymology of your words. Learn
exactly, you etymology. Shout out to Tia and Tamara. She had another book, and I saw her book as well. It's called The Quick Fix Kitchen.
Okay.
Once again, The Quick Fix Kitchen by Tia Murry. But Tia Murry, she had an excellent blueprint of a weekly, meal plan, like
Okay.
how every week should look. Essentially, meaning like obviously breakfast, lunch, dinner. Week 1, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
That
Week 2,
meal prep.
week 3. Like I'm saying, it's all the way transparent for it.
Okay.
And like I said, it also had the options of once again the oats, blueberries. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
A protein powder,
Right,
a
right.
cinnamon stick tea.
Right. The
Like,
shit you need.
I was impressed by it, and I
That's
was
what's
like,
up.
okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Barnes and Noble.
I got some books. Let me see. I'm glad you said I got some books. One book I can reference for the holiday season if you want to buy or buy yourself something. Ego is the Enemy. I'm sorry I don't have the author right now, but I'm gonna give you the book title. Ego is the
Sure.
Enemy. Signs of Love is another book you can get.
There you go.
Of course, we all know. If you don't know, the ISIS papers. R.I.P. I say to the elder herself, Frances Cress Welsh.
I know you're talking
I
about.
can't really get it.
Do some
Frances
research. Yeah. Hey, just get real close to it on Google.
For shit show.
Yeah.
And also another book, The Real Anthony Fauci by Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Ooh, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
I heard
$10. You can buy that and see since 1984 how we went from one of the most healthiest countries to one of the most unhealthiest countries
Yeah.
since 1984. And the kids went from having maybe 2 or 3 vaccination shots to having over 69, maybe to 89 vaccination shots, including us 90s babies.
Damn.
We have been a part of that same thing as well. But we still here living and pumping and jumping.
We are.
The
You know what I'm
melanin is
saying?
crazy.
Which
They
is what
can't-
makes us, you feel me, like
Make us- it makes us-
exceptional. And they looking
the
at us.
gods,
And they're like, oh.
the gods. You know what it is. And of course, for my sci-fi readers, my sci-fi book readers, man, if you are, you want your mind to go out there, man. You tired of reading Star Wars and Star Trek shit like that. I got a book for you, man. The Return of the Anunnaki, man. The Anunnaki Final Warning to Earth and their Return in 2022, 5th edition. 5th edition. Once again, the Anunnaki Final Warning to Earth
Google
and
that
their
one, right?
Return in 2022, and is the 5th edition of this book. And once again, this is for my sci-fi people who want to just read and get your mind, maybe off this matrix plane. Drink your water. They are coming back. But besides that, man, anything else to promote though, Coach? This is the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Know what?
Like I say, that's for the most part. I think that's all I got for now.
Cowboys won today. Peace, love, and soul. Look, hey man, by the time this come out, we're gonna try to cut this up. Wednesday. I'm gonna need you on Wednesday. Now I ain't gonna count. A lot of donations been coming in. My room is damn near. I got a whole lot of shit floating up. I got some coats and shoes and boots and shit. Listen, come on. We got a few more days, family, community. Come on, let's come together. Put back good in that universe, man, so you can get good back on your end. I don't call it karma. I'm just saying you want that. You just want to throw it back. You want that motherfucker to come back. I'm just letting you know. Let's do the coat drive, man. And that night, man, yes, sir. Real special events going on. I need a flyer made. I think I'm gonna have to get Moni to make me a flyer, man, because right now I ain't got nobody to make me a flyer. Everybody done flaked on me.
Nah.
If Moni's up to the task, I would thank you, man.
Yeah.
Flyer though. That same night, come forward with us, man, for shit show, man. Ugly Christmas sweater party, man. For shit show for the grown and sexy people, man. Well, once again, it's been another rendition of the campaign, man. We break bread of fake dead, man. We did a whole nother year with y'all boys, man. The last episode of 2021. We'll see y'all on the other side, 2022. You know what I'm saying? Peace out. You know how it is. Peace and love. Scooter. You here? We finna go home. Love y'all, man. See y'all next year, man. Merry Christmas, man. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year too, man.